Hello, my Taurus. This could be sun, moon, or rising for money, life, and finances, or this can also affect your fourth and 10th house. So you might want to check on that too. Fourth house deals with family, 10th house deals with career. All right. So your overall energy for the month of March, because this is kind of March madness, it's going to be conflict. All right. Overall energy is conflict. I feel like you're going to be trying to choose a direction. Okay. And some people are going to like that direction and some people are not. But it's not about them. It's about you. Okay. So let me bring this up closer for you here. All right. And this type of conflict is about saying something when other people don't feel like it's the right time to say it. Okay. This is about speaking up maybe when you're ready and not necessarily when other people are ready. All right. Because we're in a library. He's in a library. Okay. But he's talking on the phone. And you see how everybody else is pretty pissed off about that. Like, why the hell are you doing this? But this is about speaking up when it's not necessarily the right time to. And this may cause conflict between you. This could be your job, family, whatever. This can go in any direction that fits you. Okay. But hey, this is what it's about. Okay. As far as spiritual growth here, we have verdict. I told you it's about you're going to have to speak up and choose a path. Okay. As far as spiritual growth for the month of March, this is about picking something. This is reference to the King of Swords. This is about making a very firm decision. This is going to be your test for the month of March. Okay. And like I said, this decision could either bring happiness to you, because this may be a decision that's being made that you're not making the decision. Okay. Or you can be on either side of this. You could be the person who's very victorious. You could be the person making the decision, or you can be the person getting the decision made about you. Okay. There's 3 different sides of this here. Or hey, you could just be watching, but I feel like you're going to be the person that's going to have to really make the decision. And this is going to cause the conflict. One person may be mad, the other person may be happy, but this is what you're going to have to do with that. All right. When it comes to obstacles here for my Taurus, up is going to be going with your gut, honey. Going with what you feel, going with your intuition. This is where that decision making is going to come into place. Okay. And this is more on an emotional level, how you're going to have to make that decision. This is in reference to the Queen of Cups here. The Queen of Cups is a very spiritual person who goes based off intuition. Okay. And their perception of how things should be. So this could be you, kind of blindfolded, feeling blindfolded, but taking your time. Or this could be you just fuck it, go with it. I'm going to go with my intuition, not scared, not afraid. I'm okay with the decision that I'm going to make. So you can be on either side of this as well. All right. When it comes to family, we have authority right here. So if this is a father figure, but this could be a father figure, or this could be just gaining some type of sense of control, or your family could be pretty stable right now. But we'll see. We'll gather more information. But this is something that's just a pretty firm foundation when it comes to, this would be like the emperor. But it may be strict. There may be a lot of rules and regulations because he's holding a ruler. So let's see. We'll get more information on that. When it comes to work, overwhelmed. Geez, I've got this for Aries too. It's going to be a lot going on with work. Okay. But like I said, once again, it depends on how you look at it. You can be sad and mope over. You can be confused, or you can just be like, hey, I'm just going with the flow. It's whatever. Okay. When it comes to money, we have passage. So I want to say some of you guys be very careful this month about making decisions when it comes to money, because this is the death card. But the death card also talks about regeneration, transformation. So maybe you're trying to transform your bank account to be, way more commas, way more numbers. But maybe there was something in your finances where you had to do a lot of spending, and it put you in a very hard position here. Okay. And you feel like time is moving faster than you can get your money up. Okay. So I feel like this is a warning to some of you, especially in the month of March. Don't go free spending. All right. Something may pop up. All right. So be very careful of that. All right. Now let's get on these obstacles here. And I do have the 7 of Pentacles. So looks like you guys are either waiting on something or you're trying to work to get somewhere. So as far as these obstacles for the month of March, all right, we got something flipped out here. Judgment. Oh. So I feel like there's going to be something in the family that may be revealed. There may be some karmic activity going on here. You're going to have to go with your gut. If you feel something is going wrong or you feel something is not right here, I feel like you're going to have to really pay attention. And for some of you, it has to deal with money. We have the 4 of Pentacles right in the back here. So if you feel like something isn't going right with your family or somebody's holding on to something, like I said, authority can also deal with the government or something like that, but it can also deal with your funds. Is somebody holding on to your funds? Is this why you have the death card when it comes to money? Is somebody in your family putting you in debt? Or you feel like they have a sense of, or they have some type of control over all your funds? Oh my goodness. All right. Yeah, we got the 7 of Pentacles again. Yep, we have the the King of Pentacles in reverse. This is somebody who is very greedy. Okay, they're hogging everything. Because usually he's somebody very generous, very nice, very caring, but everything but right here. I feel like somebody might even come shine some light on this for you with the Hermit card. Or somebody's going to look into the family and see what's been going on. Because for some reason, money is being put in jeopardy. And this is where that judgment comes. And when judgment in reverse, this is somebody not doing something right. Okay. This is somebody trying to run away from karma, but you can't. You can't run away from judgment. That's one thing you can't do. All right. When it comes to family, because I feel like all this is tied together with your obstacles, it's going to be family related. All right, let's see what else we have here. All right, there's going to be a lot of confusion. There's going to be a lot of obstacles and confusion with the family about your union, about how loyal you guys are, about who's loyal to who and who's being unloyal. This is also known, the 7 of Cups is also known as the 7 deadly sins. So I feel like there's somebody even overindulging, taking advantage. They want everything. They want it all. Okay. And they don't care. This person doesn't care. Now, when I say family, this could be family can involve anybody who you feel like is family. A coworker can feel like family. A best friend can feel like family. This could be anybody. It's all about your network and your group and who you call what. All right. Who you label what. But yeah, there's going to be some mess here. Somebody's going to have to find out. We do have the death card here again. So there's going to definitely be an end to something. All right, let's see about work. Oh, Jesus. Oh, y'all got a lot going on. My Taurus. There might even be something in the family that's going to be very expensive. That somebody in your family is going to maybe run your pockets really low. And with authority, somebody can be dealing with a court or something like that, some type of court order. or some type of owed money, you know, tax season and stuff like that. Some people owe, and maybe something will drain your pockets. When it comes to work, and this is going to cause maybe work to be overwhelming, because you may have to work a little bit more, and you may carry your feelings to work. So let's see what else we have about work and why it's overwhelming. All right, up. You got to be careful. We have the Seven of Swords. Somebody getting away with something. Maybe you guys are going to find out that somebody's stealing on your job here. Somebody's taking. This could also be connected to your family as well. Somehow. This may be why you're overwhelmed, because you find out somebody was taking something or plotting against you. This could also be like somebody getting over on you in the workplace. But this is also about them taking a very clever approach. So this could be somebody very near and this could be a coworker. This could be somebody that you're in competition with, but they're finding a really good way to get over on you. So sometimes it's better not to do so much talking. When it comes to money, Jesus Christ. All right, yeah, you're going to have to balance something. We do have the Two of Pentacles. You may be multitasking. You may be juggling what bills to pay. This may be going from your checkings to your savings, to the checking. You're going to have to work really hard with the Eight of Pentacles energy here. All right, but you're going to have we have the Ace of Cups. So this is some type of new energy that's going to come in, and it's going to help your finances here. Okay, because you're going to have to there's going to be something where you're going to have to take a lot of money out of your check-ins or your savings here. All right. But then I feel like eventually, I feel like it has to do with your family, I will say, or somebody under your roof, where this is going to come from. So I would say for the month of March, just be very careful of what you're buying. If you really don't need it, and it can hold off to another month after retrograde. If it can really hold off to then go ahead. Just handle your responsibilities. Yeah. But I'm also getting the Knight of Pentacles. So after a very hard time, you might be able to eventually, by the end of March, get your stuff straightened out. Get your money in line. Okay, because I'm feeling like there's going to be something that's going to be really big, that's going to dig into your pockets. All right. I'm seeing the Queen of Wands here, so it could be a person in your family or a lover, a family member. All right, but I feel like work is going to you might have to work a little bit harder. You might have to do some overtime, but that's going to help you get your money back under control. It's going to help you get your finances back under control. All right, Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And remember, check your 4th and 10th house if you want to get more information or you feel like it may resonate a lot better with you. All right, see you guys later. Bye.